I'm Justina Ige. I'm a personal shopper. I'm here for this great event. I'm hoping to meet many other business people like me and then gain more business ideas and also make my business grow bigger than I do. Hopefully, and I know that it's going to be bigger than this my next 3 years. And I wish her well, wish her success.
Yeah, good evening. My name is Fola Shade Aileafen. Actually, I'm finance manager for MedPlus Limited, the leading pharmaceutical company in Nigeria and growing in the world. Well, I feel so great. I feel good because I know I'm going to meet and connect with so many business-minded people. We're going to rub minds together, business to business, and strategize way forward for the future. Well, I wish her well because I know she's persistent, I know she's consistent, and I know she has a vision that she's going to definitely achieve. So 2020 for her is going to be very, very great.
My name is Fumnaya Mamadou. I run a fun club, a children's center. It's based in Surulere. Okay, so my take on the event is it's meant to bring different business-minded people together to meet under a relaxed atmosphere. So it's a good initiative. I'm fully in support of it. I'm looking forward to having a wonderful time. Okay, so my advice to her is to keep it up. Keep on doing it. Of course, it will get better. And in the future, it will be a very big event. Everyone looking forward to coming to be part of this event.
My name is Kenneth Bry. I'm an investment manager. Well, I feel elated, excited. It's an event which I'm looking up to. I just got to know about it today, so it's a little of a discovery, but I feel that it's going to be something pleasant from what I've seen. I think nothing is perfect. Every opportunity is to begin again, to make something better. So there are so many things, there will be so many takeaways from this event which will feed future events. So I feel that she should just continue and look for more opportunities. I expect her to be one of the most talked about events, one which corporates look up to. Everybody wants to be part of Big Connect. So that's where I will see our future.
My name is Oladile Fason. I'm called the CEO. I'm part of the convener for today's event. One of the vision for this event is to ensure that we have people connect with each other, networking basically, and that's why we're here. So in Lagos, Nigeria today, you see CEOs of companies, top executives of organizations all gathered under one umbrella to celebrate themselves and also to share business ideas on the way forward for their organizations. And last year was the first edition. This year we're bringing it to the island, and we expect to see top technocrats all over from Lagos, Nigeria to be here. It promises to be better from what it was last year. There was a bit of comedy, music. There was a whole lot of events that made it look more interesting, and this year it promises to be more better and better. And I have my friend who has also been supporting the organization.
My name is Obina Ndoba, and Dele here is my friend. We've been friends for a while. I'm here today to also partake. I wasn't here last year, but I'm here today. I'm also a businessman. I also hope to tap from this these events, basically. I'm happy to be here, and I look forward to doing this next year and the year afterwards. Thank you very much.
Well, first and foremost is that you need to consider the fact that last year was on the mainland and this year is on the island. And there's always the island thing. You have more of the elites on the island. So therefore, one, you need to look at the cost of setting it up on the island, and it's much expensive. But then you talk about quality crowd, quality people. That's what you expect to see tonight. So don't be surprised that we have great CEOs here, great top executives from all over top companies. As you can see from the banners, we've got MTN and Meccano, and a whole lot of top companies and top executives are going to be here tonight. So we expect to see something much, much better. Where do we see Kadville? Oh yes, next in 3 years from now, Kadville should be talking about having international networking events. Yes, shout out to Shakarasquare. Keep it locked. #1 online TV,
Yeah, shout out to Shakarasquare. Thank you very much.
Okay, my name is Princess Ada Okeke. I'm the founder of Adorable Foundation International. I'm so happy, and then I know that this year's own is going to be much better than last year's own, and I'm sure I'm going to meet more important people today. Oh my God, I mean, she's just a go-getter, and then I like her so much, and then she has a lot up there, and then I intend to tap little from her as well. Thank you. Oh my God, I know they're going to, like somebody like me, I believe information is power. And then that's why I'm here, because without information, I mean, there is no going ahead. So I believe with what I'll get here today, it's going to add again to what I already have. Thank you. Bye.
Okay, my name is Mrs. Amaka Ezechukwu. Okay, I'm the MD of Cameo Suites, a hotel located at Isolo here in Lagos. Well, the event, this is the second edition, and the first was, wow. It's a business network where business people come, they interact, they meet each other, discuss, you talk about your business, let people come meet you, know what you do. So it's a very good avenue for people to meet other people and connect together. Yeah, I like the idea. In fact, she's going places. She's going places. I wish her the best, and I wish her by this time next year a bigger one. Yeah.
My name is Isioma Ibegwe. I am invited over here to come give keynote address on how we can galvanize a business and position it better than it ever was for 2020. 2020 is a leap year, so whatever it is we're doing should be intentional to the extent of leaping our businesses, leaping our contacts, leaping our networks, everything in and around what adds value to us. We should be ensuring that they are leaping better in 2020. I'm a corporate trainer, a public speaker, and an events compare, and I also am a financial markets analyst. I do hope that at the end of this event, we will have a tangible takeaway that we will be going home with, and it will be one that will resonate with us all through the stretch of 2020. I look forward to enjoying the event start to end. God bless you.
First of all, my name is Lola Adeleye. I am the CEO of Femina Global Services, located at number 25 Ogba, Lagos. We're into interiors like 3D, POP, and all. Okay? And also we do autos. We sell cars. We are located at number 25 Semdi Road, Magodo. Well, I've been looking forward to come to this kind of event, like to make people get to talk about business, okay? Like, irrespective of your job, as long as you're into something, you're not stealing. I think this kind of event should always hold in Lagos State, okay? So I'm glad to be part of this event tonight. Well, like I said earlier, I've been looking forward to this kind of event, okay? So to bring business tycoons together, talk about business, this is what we should always do in Lagos State, like I said before. Well, I can start to mention names, but whatever it is, I'm looking forward to meet people, learn from them, and also give a little bit of my idea to people too. Okay, so I look forward to learn more. Well, all I can say right now is to, pray for her, that God will continue to strengthen her, God will continue to help her for putting this event together. This is what we should always do, okay? So, Chinwe, darling, I love you. Continue to do this kind of event, and we will continue to support you.
Hello, good evening, happy people. Thank you for coming to Kadville Be Connect from Kadville Consult Limited. We are happy to bring this segment of business networking to you here, happening live at Radisson Blue Idera Hall. I'm so happy. I'm happy for this great moment. It's been awesome, and it's been God all the way. I want to thank God for this inspiration, connecting people together, high network individuals, captains of industries, companies, directors, CEOs of different kinds, coming together, entrepreneurs, startups, coming together to share ideas, share views, like minds, hear our speakers talk to us and see how we can progress in our businesses, how we can grow our profitability, brand visibility, and all that. I'm so happy. I have a lot to learn today. And coming from my friends, seeing my people around me, guests, coming in, family, friends, here at Kadville, Be Connect. Wow, where else could I love to be if not here? Thank you all for being here with me, for supporting me, for giving me that inspiration, for encouraging me to make this evening a memorable event. It can only be better. I tell you, it can only be better. Thank you so much. Wow, last year, 2018, we had it at Santiago Milan and Suites. It was awesome. But I tell you, this year, like I said, it can only be better. For this year, it's better. It's wonderful. It's going to be better than last year. The package, the events itself, it's total package. Just wait and see what we unfold as the time progresses. Yeah. Wow. That's my brand person, that grows me. That's Dele Fasson. He's been my consultant. He's been my encourager, even when I know that I used to, be stubborn somehow. We disagree to agree anyway, but it's for the better. I'm learning a lot from him. He has been there through thick and thin with me to make sure Kadville Be Connect is successful. It cannot be successful without Dele Fasson. Thank you, Dele, for your time out.
Like we always do in Kadville Connect, it can only get better. What it was last year is different from what it is this year. And this year, we have more partners coming in. And it's the projected plan is to make Kadville Connect an historic platform where CEOs, top executives of companies, connect with. And it's going to be something that it's going to be a brand that every other brand in Nigeria want to connect and partner with.
Yeah.
Well, the other side you don't know about me, I'm a politician. Last year I contested for House of Assembly. Yes, and one of the things about the CEO brand is that I've always been somebody who has supported quite a number of upcoming organizations, entrepreneurs, SMEs. And one of the things we try to teach them is that it doesn't matter how small you are now, just be consistent. One of the secrets about success is the consistency. The guy who owns Facebook today didn't just start up. He was, he had issues at Harvard, but today he's successful. You understand? So consistency is key in whatever you do. Like Chinwe said, sometimes you're laid back, you're stressed out, but you know what? We would not be here if she had given up. That's it. You understand? So the story about success, sometimes the great men you hear about today who are CEOs and all that, they pay the price. They pay the price. Even Buhari, after 3 times of contesting, he lost, but he didn't give up. And today he's our president and he's in second term. So it means that consistency is key. Is key. And that's the success. And that's why we're here today. We're celebrating that.
It can only be better.
Okay. In conclusion, please. Sorry for taking your time. This year's edition, what do you have to say about it?
Now, the difference with last year and this year's own is that one, we've thought about how do we change the market audience. Now, we brought it to the island. Last year's was mainland, and you know what it is to the elites. You have more elites on the island, and you have more of the companies also on the island. And we thought it's best we bring the events to the island because of the elites, and also because there are more designated companies and organizations more on the island. And aside from that, we also have speakers who are coming on board to speak to business owners and owners of businesses. So there's a whole lot of, we're bringing technocrats to speak to them, which is key.
As time goes on, yearly.
First, we want to thank MTN for, in the shortest while, MTN came on board. We want to thank them. MTN, one of the best communication. We thank you so much for supporting. MTN is the best connect. We also thank Edokas, Akira, Aqua Park, La Casera, Ovation, Dele Mamadou, Mekano. We thank you for supporting us in the shortest of time. this period in Nigeria has witnessed a whole lot of economic hardship, but then again, you've supported and we appreciate you. And we can look forward to a better partnership next year, 2020, hoping for a bigger partnership, a bigger support and sponsor. Yeah, my media partners, let's not forget STV, number one. Number one, STV, Faka TV, Shakarasquare TV online, Ovation, Dele Mamadou, thank you very much. And all those who have supported in their mind, in cash and kind, we appreciate you. God bless you. We wish you Merry Christmas and Happy New Year in advance. Yeah. Thank you so much.
I'm looking forward to partnering with you next year.
Next year, 2020.
We'll be connect again.
Thank you.
Shall we all stand as a welcome? I know she's not surprised calling at this time, but she has to do what she has to do. We're time constrained.
Good evening. Welcome you all to Kadville Be Connect Season 2. Like you rightly said, it's an avenue bringing people like you, beautiful people like you, in your different businesses, career, walks of life, to come and network and then learn, showcase, brand visibility, share ideas, know who is who in your industry and the other industry. So that's what this meeting is all about. And I want to say thank you for coming, for honoring this invitation and making it worthwhile. Almighty God bless you and answer to all that you ever wish for.
I don't want to think about the consequence for the environment in which we live. It is when people who are talented have opportunity with strong institutions there to make it easy for them to do what is creative, that wealth is created and that progress takes place. I do hope that we recognize the rules that are necessary for making this happen and work towards them, rather than struggling to become the next captor of the regulator. I thank you all and have a pleasant evening.
Instead of him to use the money to go back to the village or sponsor my cousin abroad, the boy got study visa. Sponsor, he said no. He was keeping the money. He said he's looking for a very high rated investment until one girl who they did fund. All these Lagos girls, they can use foundation and eyelashes to deceive. He went out one day and he came back very joyful. And we're asking him, Uncle, did you win jackpot? No. Did you play Bet Nigeria? No. What is making you this happy? He said he discovered the plots of land, about 2 plots of land, very close, in fact, opposite that Dangote refinery. That's how he told us. He said opposite, and he's paying. In fact, he wants to make the transfer. And I will say, Uncle, hold on. He said, no, he has seen everything. That the girl told him everything. Then he paid. Out of the 6.5 million they settled him for gratuity, he bought the land for 6.2. 6.2. He said it's a very, very short-term investment. After 6 months, he can sell it double the price. That's what they told him. As we speak now, he did not fancy to. He bought that land June, 9th of June. I can't forget that day. 2 weeks ago, we said we should go and see the land, the property my uncle bought. And we got there, we discovered that government marked that place as roundabout. Motor they turn for there. Government marked them as roundabout. This Lagos, you have to be very, very wise.
Riches. The Bible talks about riches. It says riches have wings. Money is a silent traveler. If it comes to you, you don't treat it well, it goes to the next door. So the products and the services that God has blessed you with, ensure you guard them thoroughly and ensure that you maximize profit from them. Okay? So one of the phases is wealth accumulation or wealth generating, and they come from your products and your services. The other one is wealth preservation. When you have generated wealth, how do you preserve it? It's simply by saving. If I ask how many organizations, beyond private persons now, how many corporate citizens, how many corporate bodies save from their profits? I don't know we have the culture of saving 30% or whatever comes in as company, as profit, and it helps with the expansion plans.
Before we leave here, there's been an impact, and that also the keynote speaker has not just wasted his time, speaking. So the only way you can generate feedback is to see that what you've shared, there's a feedback. So I'm going to ask the keynote speakers. There were some germane points you made in the course of your presentation. I'd like to know, I'll take, like I said, it's an interactive session. So you're going to tell me, from all you have said, what exactly have you learned this evening, madam?
Stagnation. If you're into business, you have to grow everything. You don't have to stay in a place. And I learned about the walking skill too. For example, about the barbing salon you step in, the shoe was polished. So I think I will try that in my business too.
Okay, I also learned that you can't step on wealth, but you can step on riches. Meaning, like he gave an example of the FCMB bank who let his children, if I'm right, went through stages of learning, the process of learning the business. And then again, I also learned about ambience. That one really got to me. Doing the same business, but that ambience, I'd rather pay more and enjoy myself in a relaxed place than going for.
So I think the main thing that I picked up there is continuous improvement. A lot of people think that you've got a particular product and you just carry on with the product. So it's not just improving your product, it's also improving your capacity. So you continue to do things like come to this sort of thing. And just, like you said, just pick one thing up and you run with it. Whereas if you were sitting in your house or in one place somewhere, you're just not going to pick up that one single thing that will make the big difference for your next level up. So I pretty much like that.
Very interesting topic this evening, and I learned about value. It comes in varieties of life. And as you want to keep adding value, it is very proper that you store them. And very important, what I picked that was very, very key for me was wealth preservation. You see, a lot of us will get wealth, but we don't know how to preserve. It is possible for me to stumble on 50 million, but I don't know how to preserve it. I don't know how to work on it to get more. So that particular point is like a turnaround. I just learned that today. And also the transfer of it. It could be intellectual, it could be material, whatever it is, but if it has to be a legacy, it has to be transferred. Thank you.
Pretty much the same thing that I've learned. What particularly hit home for me would be on three key things. One, that you can stumble on cash, but you can't stumble on wealth. I mean, that hit home very much for me. So you have to get an education on wealth creation. And then, of course, also is wealth preservation, because we've seen people that have been so wealthy, and a few years down the line, same people are suffering, or their families, when they're gone, are suffering. And then you also have to learn, the art of wealth transfer, so that whatever you labor for, I mean, you're running around every day, you're doing stuff, you're pulling stones in business all over the place, and you don't want to do all of this and hand them over to a business fool, all right, who doesn't know anything about business, and then you're just embarrassing them. People begin to look down on them as though they did something, but you didn't train them. You need to educate and you need to prepare them for that future. I mean, that's basically it for me. Thank you.
Almost everyone has said the same thing. I've said everything. I think what struck me most was doing whatever you do it differently, no matter what it is. So that's what struck me, Even if you are selling mama puts, you can package it, give it, you can, package it anyhow and add value. And even if others are selling for like 200, you can sell yours for 400, and, people will buy because of the packaging. That's what struck me, no matter what you're doing, just do it differently.
How can you tell if that value you're going to add to the business result into profit making. I'll give you an example. Where I live, for instance, I have friends. I have a few friends who have bars, right? You know, restaurants and bars where you go take drinks and all. This friend of mine, you know, decided to do something different, and he decided to put in a lot of money. The ambience, the infrastructure, the interior, everything was different, perfect, beautiful. And he decided, okay, everyone is selling beer, I don't want to sell beer, I'll do just liquor, you know, red wine and all of that. But at the end of the day, location perfect, structure perfect, interior perfect, drinks are all perfect, but no sales. Now, how can you tell where you're meant to do that, and how are you sure you're going to get results from that?
Feasibility study is different from a business plan. The business plan already is what he has done, okay, whether it was documented or not. But the feasibility study scans a lot of environments, okay. What told him, what conviction did he have that the people who would want to come enjoy that ambience might not like beer, they only want to do liquor? Okay, so if he had done all of those research, it would have helped. Also, there's no proof that you might not commit some errors while you build your business, while you grow it. But as you're growing your business, you are also understanding every single element, every single factor of the business to see what the missing link is. If the missing link was that the people might need beer, then bring it in. Swallow the pride. You might have boasted that we never will sell beer in here, we only want to do liquor, but you saw that the people might need beer, bring it in. It might just be the turnaround.
I want to thank the guest speaker. We made an impressive point here. I want everybody to actually take particular note of where you talked about flowing water and stagnant water. Swimming in flowing water, the current produces the challenges. In stagnant water, no challenges. So that gets to tell us about no harm in trial. Try and fail, but don't fail to try.